Morning guys, hope you're all doing well today. So it is now day, 2 of the actual Disney trip. Day 3 of being in Florida, but day 2 of the actual trip. Today is Magic Kingdom, can't wait. Have a few fast passes lined up that I can't wait to get to. They're not until a little bit later, so I'm starting the day off a little late, but I'm okay with that. I needed some time to sleep in. Some of that food yesterday at Epcot kind of did me in. So just be prepared, have some medicine with you if you need it for stuff like that, because you never know what you're going to eat. One thing I noticed with the fast passes at Epcot, before in my last video I said it was kind of going to be an experiment on if or how the fast passes, if I was going to be able to get some of the fast passes while I was at the park. And in all honesty, I got a fast pass last night for viewing the fireworks. I got that maybe an hour and a half before the actual fireworks, so that one came really simple. My first fast pass was for Spaceship Earth, which was totally fine. Got there, went on it. I probably could have gone without it because the wait time for the actual ride was only 20 minutes, so it wasn't long at all. Then my next fast pass was for Soarin', but I had a 2-hour gap between them, so I jumped on the Sea with Nemo and Friends and the Imagination with Figment. I did both of those because they were kind of like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. Not a long wait, and it was totally fine. I mean, I really didn't stand in line that long, and for 15 to 20 minutes, heck, even when I got to Soarin', I ended up canceling my fast pass because I got there at noon, and it wasn't until 12:35. By the time I actually get through the ride and get on the ride, it's gonna be about that time that I would check in for fast pass anyway. So I just deleted the fast pass and went. Sometimes it's needed, sometimes it's not. We'll find out today though. I'm pumped, I'm about to head out, so let's get going. All right, mind you, it's 75 degrees today and sunny. This is the weather I was looking forward to. This is beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. All right guys, around in the corner. Oh, beautiful. Let's go get a closer look. I'm glad they got this thing back up and running. When we were here back in December, it was shut down for refurbishment. And it is crowded right away. I think a lot of people are waiting for that to get back up. This area always gets me. One of the more beautiful areas in the park, and it's a restroom. Oh, got Rapunzel's tower right there. Alright, got a little bit of time before my first fast pass kicks in, so I want to go to PhilharMagic. It's one of my more favorite shows here. Alright guys, just finished up with PhilharMagic. Can't get enough of that show. Highly recommend it. I can't really show anything in the show though because obviously it's all copyrighted. It's all music from various Disney shows. So I'm gonna go over to my first fast pass, Winnie the Pooh.
You'll never reach that dream.
Alright, I got some time before my next fast pass, so let's have a take at Memento Mori. These are all really cool, but also a bit pricey. Have some time before my next fast pass, so I'm gonna get some food at Gaston's Tavern. Alright guys, so I ended up getting the LeFou's Brew, the cinnamon sweet roll, which is gigantic. Oh my god, that thing's huge. Then I got the smoked turkey and Swiss, which looks just like a normal cold cut deli sandwich, so not bad. Alright guys, so heading over to my first fast pass for Haunted Mansion. I think it's crowded. Looking like a busy day.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later.
Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell.
Yeah, this is exactly where I want to get stuck on a ride. Right in front of something that keeps popping out every 30 seconds. It scares the crap out of me. And right when you step out of Haunted Mansion, you look up in the pet cemetery. And there's Mr. Toad. The crowds might be a little heavy on Valentine's Day, but the park is absolutely beautiful today. Couldn't ask for better weather. You see all the people from here. Holy cow, that is crowded. And I gotta make my way over there somehow. Alright, so the last Fast Pass for the day is gonna be Splash Mountain. This one's looking a little crowded, so it might take me a while to get onto it. Oh my god. I hope everybody got it. How about the front seat? How's that? Let me tell you. Oh my, I've never gotten that wet on that ride.
Back home to my brothers. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. I'm back in my home now and I'm gonna stay.
Alright, so that was probably the wettest I've ever gotten on Splash Mountain. I'm still trying to dry off. I'm gonna go sit somewhere, grab a bite to eat, dry off for the rest of the day, and then we'll look at another ride. I think it's just a tad crowded today.
Quit your clucking! The gentlemen want the rum! Don't ya, boys?
Alright, so just got off of Pirates. Definitely said it was a 40-minute or 45-minute ride. I think it was a little longer. It was still fun. Alright guys, so I just had a bite to eat at the Galactic Cafe. Not a bad place if you just want something small, like, I don't know, like a chicken nugget. I had a grilled chicken sandwich is what I had, and it wasn't too bad. But it doesn't look like the crowd level has really dispatched at all since this morning. It's probably stayed the same. And right now it's about close to 6 o'clock. So Valentine's Day, so far as like crowd levels go, it's been pretty packed. Not sure I'm gonna come around this time again next time. But I've done nothing but walk around, do rides. I want to do some shopping. I haven't touched any stores since I've been down here, well, at least in Magic Kingdom. First stop on the list, the Emporium. I bought this one a few years ago. This one was kind of a pain to put together. It took a few days of staying up 24 hours. But this one's pretty cool. I haven't gotten this one. Thomas Kincaid. I think it's based on Pirates of the Caribbean. $21.99. Not bad. It makes a beautiful picture. Got Mickey and Minnie. Oh, and then they got this one down here. What's this? Oh, that's a lovey-dovey one with the princesses. They also have these two, which are the signature puzzles. Pretty cool. They're much more of an artistic drawing or painting type one. Same price though too, $21.99. There's a whole wall of nothing but plush. I wonder how much one of these goes for. $26.99, not bad. A bit pricey, but if you can use a discount, not bad. Oh my god, this thing's adorable. I wonder what the price is for this. What does that say? $39.99. Holy cow. Got some of the much needed essentials for moving out. Tea infuser. I really need to start drinking more tea. Should probably get one of these days. This is cool. Just not sure it's $14.99. Annual Fast Pass with a 20% off. It would be worth it though. Can't say no to some art. Let's take a look. This one is very cool. There's a lot of detail in this one. What's this run for? $4.95. Okay, so just a heads up, that picture right there is the exact same picture that you can get as the puzzle, along with this one, and I believe this one. It's almost better just to get the puzzle because they're far bigger. They're like that big when you actually finish them compared to something that's like a 12 by 12. So I almost highly recommend just getting the puzzle if you want to go that route. And it actually looks cool when you get it all glued and put together. So especially on days like this, it's better just to come up to the front counter. Unless you want more of the custom stuff, like the pastries and cookies and stuff like that, that line is going to be kind of long. Because it wraps around and goes over there. Alright, so on days like this, I decided to leave a little early just because with it being Valentine's Day and being crowded as it is, it's going to be a pain to leave later tonight. Might be a lot more people getting on the buses to go back to the resort, so I decided to leave a little early. This beats out all the crowds. I may actually come back on another day just to do even more rides. I'm going to try and set up more fast passes, especially on days like today. The fast passes were basically non-existent. I noticed a lot of them for like the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Peter Pan's Flight, even Haunted Mansion later on in the day had basically no available fast passes just because they were so sought after, especially with the crowd of people. So I'm gonna head back to the resort, chill out the rest of the night, and hang out with you guys. I don't think I actually told you guys where I was staying. So last time we came down here in December, we stayed in the 50s, right by the, I want to say right by the Tramp statue. Well, I'm in the 50s again, but all the way down by the jukebox. So a little bit further down, but I don't know, not a bad area. Okay, so I did want to give one quick explanation. I really don't do a whole lot of shopping for Disney items at the Disney parks. I usually wait until like the last day, or I go to Disney Springs, and there's a reason for that. A lot of the stuff that you can find at the stores, you can also find at like basically any Disney store. And seeing that the biggest Disney store here is in Disney Springs, that's kind of the place to go for doing all your shopping at one time. The only exception to that rule is that, of course, there's going to be the themed merchandise for that park, like Animal Kingdom merchandise or Epcot merchandise. So like Festival of the Arts stuff, you're not going to find that anywhere else except for Epcot. Animal Kingdom stuff, you're not going to find anywhere else except for Animal Kingdom. When it comes to like the mugs and everything, all of the mugs, all of the home stuff like the salt shakers, cookbooks, all of that stuff can be found at basically any Disney themed store. So your best bet is to either wait until the end of your trip to do all of it, or if you don't have the luxury of doing a park hopper-ish type of a pass, like a annual pass or an actual park hopper, and you're more, say you only have like a 4-day ticket or a 3-day ticket, and you already used up your days on parks, head over to Disney Springs and do all your shopping. Perfect opportunity. So that's why I kind of hold off doing all my main Disney shopping until the end of the trip. So just hope that clarifies everything. Alright, so it's about that time that I'm about to hit the hay, and I'm being really quiet right now because I just learned that the people on the other side of me have a baby, and I really don't want to wake them up, especially since it's like 11:30 right now. But tomorrow's Animal Kingdom. Can't wait. Very much looking forward to it. I will see you guys then. Take care.